Good morning. I'm Christy Duffy for SmarTrend News. Today is Tuesday, July 6th, and this is your opening bell market update. U.S. stock futures are trading higher today ahead of a report from the Institute for Supply Management. The ISM Service Sector Index is expected to have fallen in June to 55 from 55.4 in May. That report due out 10 a.m. Eastern Time. The Reserve Bank of Australia left key interest rates unchanged and said that it sees the economy growing, which helped it to lift the Aussie dollar. In corporate news, BP may be in the spotlight today on hopes that its crippled stock may discount the costs of the oil spills in the Gulf of Mexico and bring in new shareholders. Taking a look at the market futures this morning, the Dow Jones Industrial Average Futures trading 92 points above fair value. The S&P 500, 11.2 points above fair value, and the NASDAQ, 28 points above fair value. Now for a look at what's expected to be happening in the markets today, let's turn to Andy Zamfotis from Lagard Capital. Andy, what's going on today?
Morning, Christy. Futures staged a pretty nice turnaround overnight. They're actually trading significantly higher. Most of the night last night they were down. I think we're seeing some investors starting to see some value. The S&P right now is trading at about 12.5 times earnings. And really that's the lowest level since March of 2009. However, how we close the day today will be actually even more important than how we open. There really isn't a ton of news today or this week. The only economic data point we have today is at 10 a.m., which is the ISM Services Index. It's forecasted for a little bit of a decline, but really no other major news. European markets are, soaring right now. They're actually up well over 2%. We had some positive comments about the banks and their stress test over the weekend. Also, BP in London trade is trading much higher. There's been some talk of some Middle Eastern companies potentially having a look at the company for taking a possible stake or some kind of acquisition. Here in the U.S., the financials, we'll keep an eye on that today. Goldman Sachs got an upgrade from JP Morgan. That should give the whole sector a boost. Again, the market is right now really oversold. We've had some key levels break down last week. We're looking to bounce today, so this is kind of expected. But again, how we close will be very important to see whether or not this is really just a bounce or whether we can kind of drum up a sustainable relief rally as we look forward to next week when earnings season starts here in the U.S.
Thanks so much, Andy. I'm Christy Duffy for SmarTrend News. For further updates, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Trade the Trend. You can also check back to our website, that's tradethetrend.com.